The following program is rated iSurvivor. It contains strong language, real situations, and a fierce attitude. Viewer discretion is advised.
We are making our way north across the Cano Guarican in northern Venezuela, where the temperature is a scorching 110 degrees. And these 20 castaways are set to embark on an adventure of a lifetime. Located north of the San Juan River and west of the Gulf of Paria, the heart of the Turapano National Park is where they are headed. Despite having fresh water, these castaways must contend with dangerous sea life that lie beneath and also stay cautious of the wildlife that await them on land. Torrential rain and thunderstorms are frequent, but luckily for the castaways, their time here will be during a dry season. However, on a daily basis, their new habitat will be a marshy swampland, so they must be ready to endure. For hundreds of years, the Yanomami tribes have thrived off this land. This will be their home for the next 39 days. A new batch of iSurvivor castaways have made the cut and are ready to show their capabilities. It is the ultimate challenge. Forced to work together to create a new online society while learning to trust their instincts and intuition along the way. They must learn to adapt or they'll be voted out of the tribe. In the end, only one will remain to claim the title of sole iSurvivor. "39 days, 20 people, 1 iSurvivor."
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, and here I am. Do you see the excitement in my face? Okay, there you go. Because no, I don't want this. I want bitches to die. I don't want to team up with them and be besties and sit around and knit shit and talk about our boyfriends. That is not what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for blood in the streets, motherfuckers. Are you kidding me? Women cannot be trusted. Men are very decisive. They either like you or they don't. It's just dudes and testosterone. And I'm from the South. That's what I want. I want to be near some strong men, not some catty bitches. So this is where we at. I'm looking to get to a man as soon as possible. I'm just looking to get out of this tribe and get with some men that I can trust. The end.
Well, I wanted a challenge, and you guys gave it to me. You know that I like being kind of flirty. So you kind of set up the perfect storm where I'm not going to be able to really use that. Then the second thing is, I'm the oldest person in the game. That's okay. Challenge accepted.
I guess it's a good twist. I was just looking forward to seeing, like, who else was on my tribe in, I guess, guy way, I suppose. I don't know.
Day 1. I was not very impressed or excited when I saw the tribe reveal because I am put on a tribe with all women. I don't like working with women because they tend to be catty and tend to be more drama. So when I saw that I was working with all women, I was not very excited. But I will make the most of it and just hope for a twist really, really quickly.
Hi! I'm definitely in it to win. The first thing I got was a Facebook message before I'd even looked at the board or anything from Kai saying, "iSurvivor buddies!" And that made me feel really happy. Then I went to look at the board and started friending everyone and finding everyone and getting to meet people, and I found out that my tribe is really awesome.
Guess I probably got pretty lucky when it came to the tribes. First thing that I did was speak to Michelle, because she's in Australia as well. So it just kind of made it really easy to like talk to someone. She's gonna be like my little like core alliance. Sherilyn is a little bit crazy. Like, I like Sherilyn, but she like went on and on about how she didn't want to be on a girls' tribe and how she was gonna quit. I was just like, woo! And then she's like, let's work together. And I was like, oh my god, I don't even know if you're gonna stay in the game.
I can tell you that we can have the majority right now if we want it.
Well, we should do that.
Yeah, me and you, Stephanie Katz, Kai, and then I've been talking to Julie Wheeler. She seems pretty cool. Who was it? Oh, Michelle Pierce Donovan. We got like 6. We've got the majority if you want it.
Are you nervous about anybody?
I'm nervous about the ones that won't talk. Let me tell you something. There are people that will go before they vote Kai. Now, I don't think there's any like that on our tribe, but she has a hold on people. She's almost like the Kim of Survivor. She treats her goats really good. Nobody knows you're going. Look, she loves you until she doesn't love you. You feel me?
So I spoke with Sherilyn, and it was pretty interesting. She seems like a really genuine person, but does that mean she won't lie to me? Not really. So I would say watch your back around Sherilyn for sure. You want to be on her good side, though. I mean, she's kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing, but she is really, really driven to win, which is the impression that I got.
You all have to go. So let's just do this shit. I love Penny Carr. Love her. She's really the last person I want to fuck over. Stephanie Katz. What? You know? And Kai, I like her, but you can't trust that hoe. You can't trust that bitch. The fuck's wrong with you? Bitches.
Yay, the game is starting! First of all, men versus women, I hate you all.
Wow, you guys pulled out a really big surprise. Usually when I play orgs, they're a huge sausage fest, so it's great that we not only have like 4 or 5 women, we have 10. But I guess now the game is not a whole sausage fest, but our tribe is, because it's men versus women.
Awesome.
Which is awesome. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I mean, it just looks interesting. It just looks like it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so different. It's gonna be good. I think this is gonna be a good season already. This season's going to be awesome. This season's gonna pack a punch.
iSurv1vor has officially started like an hour or 2 ago, so I just went ahead to Skype and see who was online because I need to start speaking to people as soon as possible. Our run Jane, who I kind of clashed with. It was quite interesting, but I don't know how sincere was he. Do I trust him? Hell no, I don't. So the sooner he leaves, the better. I also spoke with Gabriel Nunez. That's a very handsome man. I really do like him.
I'm having a super fun time. I've already made some really good connections with pretty much everyone on the tribe. Everyone likes me. The game is really going exactly how I want it to, and I couldn't ask for anything better at the moment.
Trevor, I think, is awful. Trevor first blocked Keandre. Whether it was on purpose or not, he did not handle it well in the group chat at all. He's very southern, he's very hick. He went on this whole rant about boy power. Like, what the fuck? No one cares. Like, oh, boys are stronger, we're gonna take them out on the challenges. Like, what do you think this is? Like, 1995? Like, get the fuck out. Like, I really don't like people like that. They really rub me the wrong way. And, Trevor's definitely just gonna be like, hey, I'm Russell Hand.
All the people I've met have seemed pretty normal, except for one. And that is the person who offered me a Final 2 deal already. That's Keandre. Insane, I think, would be a great way to describe him. Really, everyone's on the hit list. Anyone who makes a deal with me, I'm probably going to go back on it. So get ready. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people are going to be upset, but you know what's going to happen at the end? They're still going to vote for Drew.
Of course, in Sherilyn fashion, threw a big fit spectacle, said I was quitting because I just don't know if I have the energy for these bitches. And I don't know if my ego could take it if one of these little bitches got me out. I just told these bitches, I'm not playing. Oh, fuck this. No, I'm not. Fuck y'all. No, I'm not. No, no, no. This is bullshit. I don't want to talk to these bitches. I don't want to. And I just don't have the time and the energy to fucking put up with these bitches and their mouths and their lies. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. By the way, ladies, when y'all see this later, sorry about it. You know I love you and shit, but well, you know. Let me just not even try to backpedal on this. Fuck all y'all bitches.
I had a lot of like general get to know you, fake conversation, which I hate, but you have to do it in order to start building some bonds and trust between people. So I chatted with almost everyone on my tribe in just for a short time. The only person that I talked any kind of strategy with was Cheryl Lynn. I think that's how you say her name. I guess she's known to be really drama oriented and just kind of psycho. So when I saw she was on the cast, that's the only thing that I thought of, because that's the only impression I have of her. She messaged me, and pretty early on, she just asked if I'd be willing to work with her, and said that she thought that she could get a few other girls on our side so we could have some numbers. So of course I agreed to it, because I never turned down any possible deal. Even if I don't go along with it.
You're real!
Ah!
I'm geeking out over you. I'm your biggest fan.
No.
I am. I don't know why. I just like you. I think you're cool.
You're my smallest fan, know what I mean?
Well, it was cool meeting you. I'm excited.
Meeting you too. I hope we dominate.
We're gonna dominate.
Yeah.
That's probably what you mean.
But
I hope. I don't really know what I'm doing, so.
I don't either.
Good. Sweet. So we're on the same.
I think
page.
the meeting people is the toughest part.
Agreed.
I'm really bad at that. So. Cool.
Yeah. I'm really socially awkward, if you would believe it.
I have ADD pretty bad. So so for me, like I can only do lots of attention in spurts.
Yeah.
So kind of
you just dedicate 5 minutes to everybody.
I know. And I'm not very good with technology either. I don't know why I'm doing this really.
Yeah.
The game is afoot. I found out that it's boys versus girls, and I'm kind of freaked out about it because I'm usually pretty good with boys. So, you know, whatever. But I met Alex so far, and she's really cool. So I'm getting pretty excited. Hopefully I get to meet more people so that I'm not on the outs with anybody right away. And hopefully the boys and girls merge pretty soon. Gotta get my flirt on.
Game has sort of begun. The cast got announced, and it looks like it is the men versus the women's. Head on head, battle of the sexes, male versus female, boys and girls. What I like to call sexgregation. I was all down and dirty to find out about my girls. Try to figure out as much about them as I can. I have a one bromance with Mary because she's gorgeous, she's hilarious, and we'll probably get along really well. She's somebody I could see getting along. Sherilyn, she was like right off the bat, really intense, like, I don't want to be the first one to go, and let's just worry about getting along, getting together, and winning, and let the men worry about tribal council. And I'm like, gee, these people are intense. It just came off a little bit like abrasive compared to what I'm used to. You know, it's good. I like the competition. I like the go get them. And I'm, you know, if you're there telling me go get them, I'm consider it got, because I will get. I'm excited for the first challenge. See how it goes. Play it by ear, because I'm not really 1000% sure how to do this, but I'm gonna do it 1000%. Gosh, that was really inspirational. For now, the males and the females, the mano a mano, and I'm really, like I said, stoked to get to meet the girls. They seem really cool. I was kind of hoping that I would hate them because it would just be so much easier, but I guess in the meantime, while we're all fighting the good fight and just trying to get as far along as we can without having to go to tribal council, we'll just keep it up. Guess we can be friends. No cat fights. Yet.
Anybody who tries to try me, if I have to, I will verbally thrash a bitch. My rants are legend fucking dairy. No one better try me. That's all I'm gonna have to say for that.
So today, I think I came off really, really bad. At first, obviously there's a lot of people, and the two things that were happening throughout it were either there was so many people talking that I couldn't really insert my own voice, or there was awkward silence, and I can't even think of any conversation starters. I have to suck up to them as much as possible, try to get some individual calls to make up for the shit show that just happened.
Alright, here we go. My story. Me, Sam, and Gray. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up being a threesome alliance. Eventually, once people start actually talking about alliances. You know, right now it's just like the awkward phase. But yeah, I don't really like the awkward phase. I want the game to get going. I want to blindside people. I just want to hurt people's feelings. I'm awful.
Trevor Biggerstaff, who is a very cutthroat strategist. I want to get him out as soon as possible. Now that is the men's tribe. Like, I'm on a tribe full of all men. That's a first for me.
Our day one chat was just so much fun. Like, Drew is the nicest guy ever. I said he was gonna be a douchebag. Oh, stab in the chest and twist the knife. It's awful. I think I should recant some things, because just like, everybody was awesome. Everybody was so nice. The thing that kind of was weird though was Keandre, for some reason, was blocked by Trevor. For just some reason, it didn't happen. But Trevor would, even though Keandre said, okay, it's fine, I don't care. Keandre said it wasn't fine, it was fine. Trevor wouldn't let it go. And that was kind of interesting.
So this is me and Robert Gray's
Yeah, it is.
bitch session.
I just don't even care. I'm just like, I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh?
And that's how mean I am. Sorry, not sorry.
My name is Keandre Bell Washington. Has he asked you to be in an alliance?
No. I'm not that relevant.
Just me and Sam.
Day one, I meet my tribe, and I see it's all guys versus all women, and I'm like thinking, okay, this is good because guys are better than women. I did the first thing that came to mind, and I told everybody that. I'm trying to build up that unity of the guy thing, right? I'm playing that role, playing that card. I shouldn't have done that. Here's why. I didn't realize that half my tribe is gay. They actually think that I'm a sexist, macho man, objectify women. They just don't like me in general. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have played that card, but I didn't know at the time that half my tribe was going to react in that way.
What up? First challenge day. Yeah! So stoked. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah!
Hi.
Listen, this morning, what happened this morning? You quit this morning?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, fine. Fuck Brittany. I don't get along with women, and to hear that I'm on a tribe with all bitches, it upset me. I was really upset. I mean, you know, so it was just a whole lot together of fuck this shit. That makes any sense?
Yeah, that's a lot of fuck this shit. Why don't you get along with women?
Brittany, I think you know the answer to that. I think you do. Bitch, please.
But okay, alright, fair enough.
I know these bitches, and that's why I planned to get them all out. I didn't want to work with them, I wanted to get them out. And now I can't. And it pisses me off, because I wanted them
Why
out.
can't you? We will, won't we?
Well, yeah, one by one instead of, I mean, now I gotta work with some of these hoes. When I just wanted to vote them out.
I've been talking with a few people, and so far I really like Kai. I think Kai is. I want to say, you know, I want to say that I want to form an alliance with Kai, and Alex. I really like those two, but at the same time, I feel like they might be playing me. If you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just gonna be cautious, and I think right now I'm gonna play everybody. Literally gonna play everybody. Play all angles, right? Put a bunch of lines in the water and see what bites. So hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass in the end. So we'll see.
Sherilyn, who's a little crazy. I think she thinks that we're gonna work together, and I'm okay with that. Well, I'm okay with her thinking that.
Audrey is amazing. Me and her bonded. We clicked really quick. Alex has basically started off as our leader, which is great. Brittany also pretty cool. Me and Audrey were talking a lot yesterday. Same with Brittany. Me and her, we were talking. It was great. I was getting to know them. That was awesome. I don't really know Penny that well. Michelle is awesome. She's adorable. I'm so excited to be able to play with her. I think we're doing pretty well.
I chatted with Kai and Alex for a while, and Steph Katz. Right now everything's still kind of surface level, and besides Sherilyn, that's the extent right now of my strategy talk, but I'm trying to just feel the girls out, get to know them, and just be friendly, and see what happens.
We found out the 2 parts of our first challenge, and that there would be 5 individual duels and 1 team thing of 5 people, which would expand over 24 hours, and we have to decide which one we want to do as an individual. And straight away I'm thinking I have to do the team one, because first of all, the duels are live, and that could be difficult with my time zone. Secondly, if it's a team thing, I want to be able to have that possible bonding. I don't want to exclude myself.
Robert? Oh my goodness, Robert. He's like a ghost. Good luck getting a word out of Robert, because he doesn't say anything. He was on the call, there was 4 of us, and he was sitting in silence, on mute, not saying anything, not reacting. I honestly don't know what he's doing in the game. Gabe's pretty smart. Gabe could be an issue if Gabe could figure out how to organize everyone. But Gabe's smart, but he's young, and I don't think he realizes that. I don't think he realizes what it's going to take to organize everyone. So if Gabe doesn't want to work with me, Gabe's got to go, because he's the only one who can organize the rest of the idiots. Me and Trevor, we're going to work together. Trevor's my age. He's dumber than me, but he thinks he's as smart. He probably thinks he's in control of us. We're going to have a little 2-person alliance. He wants us to be a tag team. There's a tag team in wrestling called the Legion of Doom, so I propose that we name ourselves the Legion of Droom as a joke, but obviously I'm going to call us the Legion of Droom for the remainder of the season.
I noticed Trevor blocked me. Why he did it, I have no idea, but he did apologize, and for me, it's just not a big deal. I just want tribal unity and just for us to win challenges, because I avoid tribal council. Like, I just avoid it at all costs.
God. Hateful bitches. Are you kidding me? Ah! I can't even play effectively. I really can't. Oh my God. I'm too sober for this shit.
We lost a sister. We lost a girl. Sherilyn decided she did not want to be a part of this game anymore for the second time in 2 days before the first challenge even started. So, I'd like to take a moment for Sherilyn, a moment of silence if you will, because she will be greatly missed.
So, who wants to be the first to laugh at me when I said how much I like Sherilyn and how maybe she wasn't as psycho as people said?
Unfortunately, our first evicted member would have been someone else I would have been able to work with. It would have been great. We would have had like a trio of me, Sherilyn, and Kai. So I'm a little bit upset about that. I do understand why she left, and there's a lot of like personal things or whatever, so not really a big deal. But in general, it's just, it was a little disappointing because it kind of ruins the game. But at the same time, I'm sure Shaylee's really nice, and I can't wait to get to know her. It seems like our tribe will be a lot more efficient without Sherilyn. She tends to cause drama and bring drama with her randomly that you don't really need.
Hello, how's it going? Hi, so my name is Shaylee Hakimian, and I'm 22 years old, and I'm a teacher, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. See, the way I'm going to play this game, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to try to be honest with who I am. I'm honest to everyone I can be honest to. It's a game, so I'm going to try to play my best. No, I'm definitely very opinionated. I'm very open, very honest, and I think that can get people farther.
So I'm pretty sure this game is about being the popular one, which is something I'm not really used to, so I have to be the popular one, and you know what? I think I've made it into that group. Kai and Alex seem to have taken me under their wing somehow, and I remember Sherilyn telling me to look out for Kai. You know, as much as she is crazy, I still think her advice might stand up. You gotta keep that in mind.
I guess what annoys me the most out of the mass of this group is that a lot of them need to be approached, or if it's not this attitude like you need to talk to me first, it's this, there's already been some preconceived conversations that happen, so they don't feel like they necessarily need to exert energy on anyone outside of their group. I actually don't want to work with Brittany or Alex at all.
I really like Audrey. Like, I really like her. I think that a lot of the time she's very misunderstood. Where I think sometimes if you just step back from people just a little bit, they'll generally like express themselves. And she did that, and we got into a really good conversation, and I really enjoyed it. She's one of my favorite people. Like her and Michelle, I don't really want them to go anywhere. I guess I'm just looking forward to like finding out the challenge results.
Okay, my face is like this because we've just done some photos for the challenge. We're making the flag, and we've decided to paint sort of like them. And challenge is going really, really well. Great tribe, great being on with lots of women. At first I thought, oh God, what if some of them aren't very nice, and you know, start arguments, but they're all really good. I think we're just going to win this challenge.
A few of our girls win their challenges so far. We are doing great with our flag so far. All of us have decided to put on crazy war paint and incorporate a lot of the Venezuelan culture in our kind of our flag design and everything. So that's pretty cool, and so far so good.
A flag challenge, and I know nothing about flag design, so I just assisted Trevor and Brandon and Robert Gray and Gabe I mean, that's all I could do.
So I just had the challenge. I got to meet the great Penny Carr. And what do you know? Penny gets the best of Druid, which is fine. She can win all the little challenges she wants, because at the end of the day, I'm going to go to my tribe and let everyone know that she's a major, major target.
Before the challenge even started, I was so nervous because I didn't know how much my team would be relying on me. I didn't know what the challenge would be. I had a feeling it was going to be a puzzle, and I suck at puzzles. I was just extremely nervous. I had a feeling I wasn't going to complete the puzzle on time. I hope that the other duels go better than mine, and I hope my team actually pulls it off because I don't want to have to sit there and have to save myself for the vote.
Everyone's afraid to talk game. Trevor's my number one. That's the way it's going to be.
I feel pathetic. Ugh. Maybe it's just like I am around Trevor too much. I don't care. I did my challenge against Kai, and she literally finished the fucking slider puzzle in 10 seconds. Who does that? No one does that. I was pissed.
Gabe is another big threat on our team. Gabe likes to be in control and be the leader, though, which is perfect. That's what I want Gabe to do. I want him to organize everyone, and everybody's going to love Gabe. So then when we go to emerge, they're going to want to go after Gabe first. They're not going to worry about me.
Alright, so I just had a duel against Shaylee. Coming into the challenge, it was a bit of a lot of pressure because the guys lost, I think, 3 in a row. I needed a win in order for the guys to have any sort of chance of winning this challenge. Hopefully the guys win, because if we don't, I do not want to vote for anyone from my tribe because I love them all. They're really funny.
Keandre, bless his heart. Keandre is a very sweet guy. I like him as a person, but the thing about me is I can like you as a person, but I'm going to use you in the game.
I was really, really excited when I won because it backed up that, you know, I can do these challenges for my team.
We are kicking ass! Kicking the boys' ass! Yes, I love it!
I was really pumped, but a little nervous. I couldn't do it quick enough. It wasn't my thing to get it.
So I am in this tribe with 9 women. The first one to chat with me is Audrey Mid. I really do like her personality. Very sweet. And quite smart too.
Well, we won our first challenge. There's no chance right now to be talking about like voting people out or pecking orders or anything long term, and you know, why mess with things this early, because we could keep winning and never have to vote off a girl before like any kind of a swamp. I have found that a lot of people tend to go at it in the beginning, and sometimes it is better just to sit back and just wait for the game to pick up.
I knew this would happen. I knew the moment Trevor said, "Hey guys, we're just the macho men. We're going to win every challenge." I knew that we were screwed.
We lost the challenge, which bitches putting face paint on themselves, really? Come on now. The girls pulled over Keandre to their camp, really?
Yay, we won the challenge! With all that being said, then there was this twist about being kidnapped. I'm really glad that I got kidnapped. But it's really funny that they wanted to do Keandre, because I can't wait. I feel like he's gonna start so much shit, but I'm really glad he kidnapped me, because I don't need to worry about him. I'm kind of afraid of him. So it'll be nice to have some guys around, infiltrate them, and without giving them any information.
It didn't take long for me to figure this out, but there's 3 people in the anti-Trevor alliance. That's what I call it. There's Sam, Gray, and that leaves Brandon. So Brandon is our target this round.
So now we're going to tribal. We got Stephanie. Keandre apparently was the most obvious vote. I didn't know that. That makes me nervous. But apparently my name hasn't come up at all.
It was pretty much a set vote from there. So everyone was pretty much set on Trevor.
I was talking with Arun, telling him about what shenanigans were going on in the background and how Brandon was spreading lies about me and him. And yeah, he's on the same page. He totally agrees that there's a threesome. Brandon, Gray, and Sam are all very tight, and we need to actually take them out while we have the chance.
Gabe, Gabe and I were really the instigators. I felt that we put both of our minds together with the help of Trevor. And we just said, hey man, we should take these things into our own hands and not listen to them and take out one of the core 3 people, which were Sam, Brandon, and Gray.
Gabe and Drew both came to me and let me know that my name is being come up by those 3. And those 3 tried to rally the troops, but when you come after me in the game of Survivor, it's not going to be an easy mountain to climb, and it's not going to be easy to take me out.
I hate these shady bitches making drama for no reason!
Everyone had messaged me saying, Robbie, I need to talk to you, Robbie, I need to talk to you, and found out that people were now targeting Brandon. I can't have that, because Brandon is one of the closer people in the game to me.
I'm so pissed. Like, I have nothing. Like, I can't be mad at anyone else. I have to be mad at myself. Like, I totally screwed myself up on this one. I had my tribe in the palm of my hands, and I totally screwed everything up. No one was even considering me. And then all of a sudden, I just say this stupid thing, and it just explodes. Pissed off, obviously, that I'm about to get last. But I think I'm more mad that people aren't even giving me a chance.
I won't go down without a fight.
If he gets voted out, I will be sincerely fucked.
It was originally supposed to be Trevor, and then Brandon and Sam just kind of screwed themselves and told everyone everything. And basically we're pitting everyone against each other, which was bad. And so now I'm going to go with the majority, and whatever the majority says, that is how I will vote.
So we have Trevor, Arun, Dre, and myself are solid in terms of our votes because we were able to rally them. And Stephanie, I told Arun to speak to Stephanie, and apparently she's down for the vote too. So we'll see how this goes down.
Brendan and I were really close to each other. Multiple people telling me that Brandon was actually gunning for me, and that Bren was telling people different things about who to gun for, and it just made him a very shady person.
You'd think that they would at least give me a chance, but no.
Personally, I don't think I'm going to get any votes this tribal council, but just the fact that my name was mentioned by Brandon just sort of annoys me a bit. And when something annoys me, I vote them out.
Ugh, it's so fucking rude.
People's techniques to try to get me out, and I don't think I'm going anywhere this round. The votes haven't been read yet. I'm not going to go down without a fight.
Our fun, like, guide trip, that's over.
Welcome to Tribal Council Orgulo, the first one of the season. Before we get started, I'd like you to grab a torch behind you, dip it into the fire in front of you, because as you know, fire represents life. Once your fire is gone, so are you. Start Tribal Council off with a question and answer ceremony, and then we'll get to the vote. Stephanie, how does it feel to have been picked by Keandre to take part in the Men's Tribal Council?
Mixed feelings. I guess good for him. He thinks that I'm either weak or something, who knows, but, or he just didn't want to hang out with me, which is cool, because whatever. I'm sure the other girls are more fun anyway.
And what are you basing your vote on tonight?
In terms of who I'm voting for, I'm basically going to just see. I want to try and see what everyone's saying, figure out what the majority's doing, see basically what's going to benefit me the most when I go back to my tribe tomorrow.
Hey Gray. So, you're the only person on the Men's Tribe who's in this outrageously different time zone. So, do you think that's going to factor in the vote tonight?
No. I don't think my time zone has anything to do with the connections that I've made with other people. and I think I've talked to other people more than some people in my tribe. So I don't think it has any effect on the vote tonight.
Drew, if you had to choose, like right now, one person who stands out as the leader of the tribe, who would it be? And does it matter at this point in the game?
If I had to pick the leader of the tribe right now, I would have to say that it's Stephanie. She's got all the power. She gets to come into our tribe, and we have to pretty much bow down for her votes. And in this time of the game, it's very crucial because the first vote, I mean, it pretty much sets the tone for how the game's going to go. So hopefully Stephanie votes the way I want her to vote. If not, I'm in the minority.
Sam, what do you think about Stephanie joining your tribe in the kidnapping twist and being able to vote tonight?
There's someone named Stephanie in our tribe? Oh.
Think she'll have an impact?
Wow. Let me tell you. Probably. Every vote counts. Can I have a different set of questions? Because these ones aren't fun.
Gabe, how has the first 3 days in the game been for you?
Well, I've been having a absolutely fantastic time. I think that I am super excited to have the opportunity to play this game. I'm really happy that I got cast, especially with these amazing people on my tribe. I've got to know everyone really well, and I think I'm incredibly lucky to be in such an amazing tribe.
Are you worried about the vote at all tonight?
I think that regardless of whether you're in danger of leaving in the tribal council or not, you should always be worried about the vote.
Hey Robbie Rob, so what does your tribe have to do in order to perform better going forward?
I don't think there was really anything that we didn't do good. You know, the girls' tribe, I guess they gotta get lucky one time. Hopefully next challenge we can definitely take it and immunity will be ours because I don't want to be back here at Tribal Council.
Hey Rune, congrats on your duel win. You were one of the only men to contribute in a win in those individual portions of the challenge. Knowing that, do you feel relatively safe tonight?
We still lost, so I think it was a tribe effort we lost, not really individual. I mean, they could see that I did get points for my tribe, so maybe.
And who do you think didn't contribute as much in this first challenge?
So I can't really say anything about the flag challenge, and it's just facts that 3 people lost in the individual challenges, so that's all I have to base it on.
Hey Bailey, so I need to know, in your opinion, who do you think is the weakest member of the tribe this far in the game?
I don't want to answer this negative question. Come on, guys. Anyway, I mean, I heard a rumor, maybe? Trevor didn't really contribute a lot to the challenge. That could be wrong.
Hey Trevor, I want to reiterate again, the men had a fantastic flag. Do you think you underestimated the women, or this win for them is showing signs of what's to come?
Yes, it shows the sign of what's to come. It shows that they bring their A game every time. So we bring our A game every time.
Brandon, what were your thoughts and reactions when the kidnapping twist was revealed?
Wow, yeah, I was surprised. Like, I never expected to see a girl here after I woke up. Shocker!
And do you think, round by round, this will throw a wrench in people's plans?
No, I'm not really worried at all, actually. Everyone else should be worried about this round by round, but you know, I'm not worried at all. Why should I be? Really?
Shut the fuck up, Brandon.
At least I didn't lose a duel to a middle-aged pregnant woman.
Okay, I will tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Read the votes. Let's vote. Trevor. Second vote. Brandon. It's 1 vote Trevor, 1 vote Brandon. Third vote. Brandon. Fourth vote. Trev. It's 2 votes for Trevor and 2 votes for Brandon. Trevor. Brandon. And we are tied 3-3. 3 votes Trevor, 3 votes for Brandon. 7th vote. Brandon. 4 votes Brandon, 3 votes for Trevor. Brandon. 5 votes for Brandon and 3 votes for Trevor. The first person voted out of iSurvivor Venezuela, Instinct and Intuition. Brandon. You need to bring me your torch. Brandon, the tribe has spoken.